welcome back to our Den of Thieves. Since we last spoke, I dug out some additional pathway in here. We're finishing cleaning that out, just to have some more room for invaders to get stuck in and drown. Concerned we didn't have quite enough time for them to wind their way through to let the rest of the squad in. This still may not be enough time, we'll have to see. We are having a bit of an issue right now, still, with our very unhappy dwarf. He's over here. Normal, just an unhappy character. Just a generally unhappy character. So we're going to send him out on some more raids before we have to kick him out. I don't know how to make him happy. I'm thinking we're going to have to send him back to that tower. Maybe to rescue his friends. Maybe that's the challenge. Maybe he just misses his friends who he lost in that necromancer tower, and we'll send him out to try to rescue his friend. But before we do that, I was looking over the map, and we have a site right over near us. Where is it? Here we go. No civilized population. Okay, it's an old hamlet. No idea what's there. I thought we'd send a group out. It's just over a day's trip, out and back, and see what they can recover. Last time we explored a rune over here, we freed an elf. I don't know how long he was stuck there. There's no civilized population, but he was locked up and left there. Elves are immortal. They don't need to eat, so he must have sat in a cell for a long time. In fact, he's asking for sanctuary right now, and I'm leaning towards approving it. Maybe he'll be grateful we saved him. So let's approve that, and I should take a quick look at him. Where's he at in here? Let's see, an elf animal dissector. Interesting. Looking at him, 158 years old. I don't know how long he was locked up, but didn't do him much good. Does he have anything on him? Just clothes on his back that didn't rot away. Good for him. And, yeah, we'll have to, he saw some human dead bodies. Oh, that was probably helping cleaning stuff out because we were giving us chores. But he can live with us now. Maybe later on he'll petition for citizenship. I don't think we can sign him up for a squad just yet and send him out. But I do think we can send out our squad to do a little experiment or exploration. Let's do that. Let's jump over here. Where was it? Right here. Let's send out the cranky man, as well as the rest of our explorers. Free captives. Yeah, release other prisoners. Just see what they can find. So, 2 folks. Let's leave it at that. Say done. Unpause this. They'll grab their stuff and get out of here. When they gather up, there they go. I don't think we have anything else interesting on the map here, other than a caged prisoner we've got to figure out how to deal with. Deal with him later. And everyone is off. Go over here, we can see how things are doing. Normal hasn't left yet. There he goes. Unhappy man. Unhappy man. So we got that going for us. I don't know what these items are, but people are replacing equipment as they get better equipment. Anyone else left? He's off to explore. Where'd you go? Where did you go? Okay. Let's follow him. Alright, he was getting more stuff. Gotta watch him. He could have a fit pretty soon. And unfortunately, if he's armed at the time, it could be ugly. It could be really ugly. So we might have to expel him soon if we can't figure out how to fix his attitude. Alright, we're still finishing cleaning up. What else did we need to do? We can finish our flooring while we wait for them to all get back. Set that up. Construction. Floor. I will pick the material. Let's just drag this. And pick our limestone blocks. And it looks like they've returned. Alright, let's take a look at the report then. Report. Should be this one right here. Alright, they came back with a quiver, a robe, an iron shield, and some armor. Well, it's nothing great, but it was free and fast. Let's do that again one more time. Never know what we're going to get. Oh, I gotta wait for them to finish coming back all the way. That's cool. They came back and brought stuff. Who's this child? Is the child unhappy? I just saw a negative thought. A little bit unhappy. That's a shame. And saving. So we begin autumn. I'm hoping we get the new Dwarven caravan this year, that we haven't scared them off forever, because we have a lot of food to sell. We've got all that human stuff to sell, all the warrior stuff we want to sell. I don't know if this warrior needs to eat. We'll find out if he starves to death or not. If he does, we'll have to throw his body away. But that's fine. We can do that. Finish saving here. Once everybody's back and reestablished, move this all out. I saw a blue jay or something. Nope. Okay. So if everybody's back, and it looks like they are, let's send out another raid. That's the whole point of this. The whole point of this exercise is to practice this effort. Same 2 squads, go see what you can find, done. I don't expect they'll come back with any sort of artifacts. But they get stuff, they bring it back, just in time for us to sell it to the caravan. We can fund better equipment. I've been holding off on getting us any better armor because we're thieves. We're not warriors. We're not really trained to fight, we're trained to sneak around. It'd be better if I went to labor and turned Nomal off of mining. He now has no real tasks other than to maybe relax, pray, find something to do with his time, stay armored and ready to go. Off you go. Off you go. I'll follow you, make sure you don't do anything funny. Why deny yourself your heart's desire? All right. Off he goes. I'll watch for their return. Still building the flooring. Taking some time. Elf is helping out. One thing I've thought about, I'll have to play with later on, is if I had an elf citizen, because they're immortal, they might make a good librarian or scribe or writer, because they'll just get better and better over the years and years. And unlike dwarves, who you could lose, although you can make them experts eventually in time, if you could run a 100-year fort, there's no reason why you can't have some of the most brilliant minds working inside your fort. Throw down those limestone blocks, and then we'll start moving our furniture over a bit. Start doing that now. We can start taking down tables and chairs and shifting them over. Looks like everyone's back. Let's take a look at our report here. Report. Searched and found nothing. Alright, well, we've cleaned out that site. Let's find one more mission here. Turn off reports. Up here. Oh, they have some... No civilized population. It's a town, and they have some artifacts. So let's do it. Head out once more, team. Go. And off they get. Our little library down here has actually gotten... We haven't made any copies. Not our job. We're actually getting quite a little library here for having not bought any of them. John's pick. Some random stuff left here. Oh, diplomacy. Let's discuss your situation. Much to share. They update all of our news. What do we need? We always need leather, because we need to replace some of our clothing. And leather is cheaper than cloth. And I like it better. Anything else we need? I can't think of anything else we need. I'm sure there's something we need. Bring me some lye. I don't want to make any of that. And, no, that's good. Okay, done. Done. Thank you. Thank you. Traders are here. Let's move some prepared meals. Prepared food barrels. That should have some value to it. That'll have some value to it. That'll have some value to it. And then, if I type large, actually some of the stuff we don't need anymore that we borrowed off invaders. So they can take that off our hands. I'll keep the steel though. Try to melt that down, make something nice. Low boots, some socks, some gloves, Not worth much, but we'll get it out of our hair. And any leg wear, take these skirts. Alright, and then we have a bunch of ragged things that people aren't wearing. We can throw those away as well. Sometimes I'll just crush them. I'm not doing that this time, because we could use the extra trading value to boost up our renown. Just throw some stuff on here. Alright, let's just do that. The guys are home. Get to hauling. They've begun their journey. Still waiting on 55 items. I try to avoid bins. It doesn't work well with quantum stockpiles, but this is the kind of thing it does help with, is getting stuff out to the trade post. Normally, of course, I have the trade post right near my stockpile, nice and buried, but that's in a proper fort, and that's not what we're role-playing here. That's not what we're going for. So instead, we're just going to have a lot of hauling. But if we've got our prepared foods... Oh, here comes some of our folks back. They have returned. Let's see what they found. Reports. Explore crab combat. Searched it. They took a book, and took a book. Okay, we found and saved 3 books, 3 artifact books from a ruined city. That's awesome. Get everybody inside. They can start hauling things. Welcome back. I get back to work. And while we're at it, let's tell Cranky Man just to go practice. Sometimes martial training helps him feel better. Extra discipline. Alright, let's request our broker. He's there. Hit trade. These are the big items. Let's see what we can grab. Always good. Alright, we got... I'll just take all these cages. All these cages in exchange for some of this old clothing. Yeah. That's a nice dress. You should like that. How's that? Trade? Awesome. Milk. 320 milk in exchange for this pile of socks. Beautiful. Alright, we needed some of these stones. These stones in exchange for... Oh, I can't give you all those gloves. That's way too much. How about some boots? You know what? You can keep the magnetite. Just give me all the coal in exchange for some old boots. There you go. Beautiful. Let's get down to the expensive items here. I need leather. Good. Leather. 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 We're going to be awesome in leather. Thank goodness. Cave spider silk. All that in exchange for a pile of food. Done. I can make my own armor. I gave you those tunics. Scroll down, see what we got here. Bins, cloth, more cloth, that's fine. Dog leather, cat leather, all the various animal leathers. Goat leather, sheep leather, fine. 800. Yeah, take all these gloves. What's the big item here? This one's fancy. There's a couple fancy things in here. They got a 400 profit. I don't think we're going to take it. Let's see. Oh, I understand. Oh, he had a loss. I misread that. I'll say okay. And it rechecks those. Let's uncheck this. Leave that checked. Plenty of profit for you. There you go. Now you should be very happy. What else you got? You got anything else of use to me? No? Wow, you really just brought what I asked for. Boy, howdy. I had asked for this, so I'll take it, because I did order it, and that seems fair. His profit. I'll throw a couple more on here. There you go. Anything else here I wanted? I don't think he brought much else. No, just some more leather, which I can buy. It's fine. Let's do that. Everyone some nicer clothes. Let's throw the food on there. It's a good bit of profit, but that's fine. We'll trade. And just take these gloves. Take these gloves off my hands in exchange for some of that magnetite. And you literally don't have anything else. That cloth. That leather bin. Okay, trade. Done. We're done. I don't want any of this other stuff, so let's just undo that there. No trader requested. Move goods to from. I don't know how I see what's currently moving there. That's changed. All right. Leave that as is. Figure out how to untrade things later on. It used to be easy. You could see what you've selected. But now I can't. Is it the large? Yeah, so I can undo this. Don't want that anymore. I don't want these anymore. They need to improve that part of this. All right. So they'll bring stuff back. We don't need the traders anymore, and we are good to go. All right. So we should have our boy downstairs practicing. Horrifying reliving being attacked by the dead. He just did not do well there. Thoughts, memories, putting on an exceptional item, zealous, performing the right. So hopefully he's on his way to recovery. I can't think of what else to do. We're doing our best to meet his needs. He just did not like being attacked by the undead. Let's find something else to send our group out on. Any other ruins? No contact, 40 people. We've already stolen everything from those. We don't believe there's anything here. No civilized population. They got some artifacts here. Let's go here. We'll just send our team. Done. We'll leave Nomel to practice. Our team will head off. Why is our team not well equipped? They really suck at this. But so be it. I'm going to start forcing the issue on the equipment. If we weren't just sneaking out and stealing, I'd do more. But we're a disorganized, ragtag group of tavern owners who like to steal books, apparently. Alright. We should have some new stuff over here. One random horrifying warrior of Bastkash. And dog and some turkeys. So that's nice. That's nice. We can move the turkeys over to here. The new turkeys. Turkey, turkey, turkey. Oh, wrong turkeys. Wrong turkeys. Don't take those turkeys. Oh, I messed that up. You know what? Fine. Put all the turkeys in. Then we'll take out the new turkeys and kill the old turkeys. Turkey, turkey. And turkey, turkey, turkey. Good. That'll free up some cages. That's the old return notification. Kind of be interested if we got attacked now, because the merchants always bring some pretty heavily armed folks with them. This guy's a hammer dwarf. He's a talented hammer dwarf, skilled at everything else. Be curious to see how he would stand up to some of those abominations that were made. In the meantime, we'll get to that later. Let's just put in the floor. Try to make this place look professional. Looks like they've almost got everything that's ours. Most of that looks like that belongs to them. Place some tables. Let's place some chairs. Right back where they were. That'll be nice. Alright, everybody returned. A mule is fighting. I don't know where the mule was fighting, but let's take a look at our report. Alright, explore bed blossoms. They headed out. A couple days. On the town was looted, so we were able to get one book from that site. Bed blossoms. They might still have another one there, but they didn't find it this time, but that's alright. Let's see, have the town there. other artifacts in these closed down cities? Nothing here. Anything further south? No civilized population, lots of artifacts here. Alright, everybody. Go see what you can do. Done. Another quick tip, if you're low on food and drink, dwarves who are out on missions don't eat or drink, so you can just send some of them to the other side of the world and buy yourself 15 days to brew some more drinks. Helpful hint. Alright. So we'll let them get back, and then we'll take a break and start making our next plans. Trying to decide how I want to wrap up this series. I think we can go ahead and keep robbing some of these other sites. I like grabbing some of the free books, putting them in our library. Want to go for a big haul. I don't know if we have enough military power to do that. What happened here? Oh, a couple Kias are coming in. Okay, well. They happen to get caught, so be it. Did the trader run away? Tell me the trader didn't run away. Tell me the trader did not run away. And leave all of his stuff. So we're going to be held accountable. Maybe not. Okay. Kias are unhappy. I mean, if they want to steal some of the old junk and take it off, that's fine too. Alright, good, they properly embarked. Bastions of Gilding have returned. Okay, everybody's back. Let's see if they brought us anything good. Or if they happen to see this Kia and kill it. Yep, there you go. Bad timing, Mr. Kia. Bad timing. Reports. Explore Sun Glitter. Down they went, down here. They grabbed the principles of the fort. Against storage. More Sun Glitter was rooted from the shrine, and a record of Sun Glitter. So we actually grabbed 4 books at that site. Very cool. You know, not the original intent, but I think it's interesting to go to these old abandoned places and just kind of grab all the old books that were left in these libraries. I'm going to have to remember that for future forts, to kind of build out your library with these forgotten books, which are artifacts and are tracked by the game as artifacts. So I think that's excellent. So I'm going to take a break here. I think we're going to get everybody better outfitted. Now that we have plenty of leather, make sure that everyone has full kit out. There's one of the books. Go get it. Get everyone fully kitted. We have plenty of armor and fuel, so I'm going to try to arm everybody. And maybe we'll bring this fort in quotes, series to an end and see if we can go rescue our friend. See how that goes. If we send some better dwarves, maybe we'll train for a couple seasons and go see if we can rescue our friend or not. I don't expect it'll end well, but I don't see a reason for us to sit here and wait for the necromancer to keep attacking us either. So until then, have a great day.